Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the week of Mother's Day, and this year I have a theme for Mother's Day, and that theme it is thoughtfulness. The thoughtfulness of mothers, the thoughtfulness of your mom, mama, grandma, um, your aunts, all of these women in your life who fulfill a role as a mother. This week, it is all about celebrating them, acknowledging them, appreciating them for who they are, at fulfilling that maternal role in your life. And I believe that sometimes women who have strained or unhealthy relationships with their mothers, I believe that God somehow finds and sends someone to be that maternal figure in their life. And that's something I believe in. So, because of that, uh, I want to celebrate and acknowledge them as well. This year, for some reason, the only uh, memory I'm focused on for the week of Mother's Day, it is my mom when I was home, living home in school. My mom would just randomly put notes or letters on my vanity in my bathroom. So when I would go to wake up in the morning and stuff, right there on my vanity, my mom would have a note for me. And I I don't know why I'm thinking about this specific note this year. And it was a note she wrote. It was a beautiful note she wrote to me. And it had the scripture in it, Philippians 4:13. You can and you will do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And this year is that note for me. I don't know why. This is also the first year I'm not in a bad place with my grief since I lost my mom. So this is the first year that I feel like I'm able to celebrate the occasion, acknowledge the occasion in any capacity. Previously, I was not able to. It was just too much, or I felt like the entire time I was just going through the motions, but I was not present. I wasn't present. Um, and so because of that, this year is a pretty big deal. Um, that, last year I had literally sat in church and cried my lashes off the entire service. I just could not stop crying. I couldn't. It just felt like somebody threw a bucket of water in my face. I couldn't stop, even when I wanted to. I was not able to. Um, and this year is the first year I'm not in a bad place because if I was, by now, trust me, I know certain things I do, I feel, I say, and I know that it's coming in, I'm not okay. But this year I'm focused on thoughtfulness. What are some of the thoughtful things your mother, grandmother, your aunt, your maternal figure have done for you um, that were nothing short of thoughtful? I know for me, I could be out doing something else, thinking about something else. And if I think of something that my children or my grandchildren may need or want, I do it. Um, I'm notorious for if I'm just, to be honest with you, I could be in the middle of something else and they'll just pop in my head like, okay, you might want to just, send them some money for grocery. They're not asking for it, they don't need it. My brain goes into, okay, if you send the money, and you cover groceries for the week, then I give them a chance to take that money and do something else. What if they want to go on a date? What if they want to go to the movies? What if, my brain just think that way as a mom. Or like the one, she is just such a diva, honey. She don't like doing certain things. Like she is just not the domestic person. She would just prefer, to pay to have people do things for her. And I know why she's like that. That's my fault. Um, And so, making sure she has those things taken care of and she don't have to worry about them. But anything, it's just those, or just sending those text messages, just, leaving those voice notes, um, the things that we do when we're thinking about our children, because and those who are like children in our lives, because you love them so much. I don't think I told you all, the very last one out of all of the sharks, out of all of our children, the very last one graduates from high school this year. And so I will not be going up to Detroit. Hold on one second. Oops, I need my tea. I won't be going to prom. I won't be going to Detroit for her prom, like we have planned for years and years and years. We all go, to see the kids off for their prom and stuff and fly in town for that. But I am going to go to Detroit for a graduation ceremony. She's the last one. She's the last one. And time flies. So out of all of the sharks, all of our kids are, as of this year, all of our kids are finished with high school. And this particular one, she's going to college. And I remember when she was born. I remember all of that. I do. And being there and being around and, planning baby showers and stuff, child. But I talked to her yesterday and I was on FaceTime with her and I just had to stop myself because I wanted to cry, because I was having an aunt moment, just that quick instance of you realizing that she's grown up. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Um, and you're so proud of her, how far she's come and all the twists and turns of being, growing as a young lady. And yeah, my goodness, thinking about it. But yeah, she's I still can't believe it. But her prom is on tomorrow. Not tomorrow, my goodness. It's on Saturday. It's on Saturday. So I will not be going to Detroit for that. But I am gonna go up there so I can see a commencement ceremonies and spend time with them and stuff. Usually when I go to Detroit, I get out of there pretty quick. I don't stay in there too long. I just don't like Detroit, to be honest with you. It's just not as, I don't know. I can't find the words for it. It's just, yeah, it's just not my type of thing. But when it comes to my sister girls, my sharks, my girlfriends, my friends, I don't care where you at. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm coming. So think about those women who act as aunts in your life and those who are, maternal figures. And I have some, over years. I've in a season, fulfilled a maternal role in their lives, but I've always taken the position of helping them work through, heal, face, address things that caused a strain on their relationship with their mom. I'm never in a capacity to replace your mom. I always made that very clear, but I'm still a very, it's just, I'm just naturally like that, very maternal with people and protective at the same time. But during that process, they understand I'm always going to be a part of your life, but the focus, it is for you to mend, heal, or understand, resolve some things with your relationship with your mom, because you can't die with that stuff. You get what I'm saying? You can't die with it, and you can't live with it neither, because of what it does to you. You can't live with that stuff. You can't. You can't. And you shouldn't have to, and you don't supposed to. You don't. Hold on one second. I need my tea this morning. Oh, mm, 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 mm. And with that said, if you do have, and that's the thing too. Thank you for reminding me, Lord. Just like some people will be dealing with grief because of the loss of a mom. Mother's Day, it's also hard for a lot of people who don't have a good relationship with their moms. This is a hard occasion. It's hard for them, very hard for them. And I think we need to be mindful of that as well, um, about their feelings, because that is a form of grief, is heartbreak, and sadness for wanting your mother to be like a mom to you, and you don't have that. You know, also let's be mindful of those who lost children. Um, let's be mindful of those who are experiencing Mother's Day in a different way. Um, and just be thoughtful. All right, I'm about to hop off of here. I just wanted to do that real quick. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. I do. I do. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. Appreciate yourself. Be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. If you filled a maternal role in someone's life, thank you so much for being there. There's a lot of people who need someone who will be there. So thank you for stepping up and being there for them and love them through it. Love them through it. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday. What are you doing for your girlfriends and stuff for Mother's Day? What you getting them? What is something your mom did that is so thoughtful that you think of when I say your mom's thoughtfulness? Um, I got my girlfriend's Poplin child. I got a couple of them some Poplin gift cards. Honey, when I tell you I love Poplin, I love Poplin. So they come and pick up your things and they wash them, fold them, put them on hangers for you. Um, they put the scent boost in it. They use the detergent that you prefer. They do all of that. They do all of that for you. So I am in absolute love with the services. And so I sent, gift certificates for my girlfriends who they have popular in their area. It's a laundry service. They do your sheets, comforters, um, they do all of that. Your clothes, yeah, everything. Every rugs, they do all of that for you. So, and they weigh it by the pound. Is $1 a pound. And honey, I've been sending out them during gift cards like chicklets. Do you hear me? Honey, that's what I gave several of them for Mother's Day this year. And then the other ones, I sent them different things from some of their favorite stores that I know that they enjoy. Um, yeah, that's it. That's that. That's that. So uh please enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, enjoy yourself, appreciate yourself. Um, do this exercise I've been telling people about doing. Um, go to your mirror that you can see the most of yourself, if it's at your vanity, if it's in your bathroom, if it's in your living room, if it's in your bedroom, whatever. And then you walk up to the mirror, and then you have to do this with, you know, you're able to touch your skin. I'll just put it that way. I'm not going to say naked, but, you know, whatever. You put your right hand on your heart so that you can feel it beating. Just stand there until you can start feeling your heartbeat and be conscious of it when you're touching it. You can feel it moving under your hand. Right? And if you got to press a little bit to feel it, then you press it. If you have to lift some stuff to feel it, then you go ahead and lift some stuff, sis. It's good, honey. It's good. If gravity working, honey, that means you done been here longer than some. Okay, okay. You put your hand on your heart, your right hand on your heart, and then you take your left hand and you place it on your belly, and you make sure that you're feeling your belly, like you can feel your breaths coming in and out, like your abdomen contracting and extending, and you're breathing, right? And you have to do this standing in front of a mirror, okay? While you're standing there, once you're conscious and you feel in your heart, once you're conscious and you're aware of your breathing, you are now present. You're present at that moment, right? Have a conversation with yourself and thanking yourself for everything you have been through and come through on the other side of. All right. Because sometimes we're so busy, go, 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 run, run, run. There is something and someone inside of you that has been with you since the very first time you took your first breath in this world. And that person and who you are internally and eternally has carried you through no matter what it was, no matter how hard it was, how easy it was, how glorious it was, how high it was, how low it was, how just in the middle it was, you see. But no matter what it was, when winds of change came, the woman that you are within. See, people see the actions of the person. They see the actions, excuse me, of your inner being. They see the actions in the fruit of it. They get to see it in how you express yourself with your hair, your clothes, your makeup, how you decorate your house, your cars you prefer, your preferences. They get to see the external indicators of what's inside of you. But they don't see everything because what is inside of you, it is infinite. And so in that moment that you are present in front of that mirror, understand that who you are since the very, very beginning, it has been there the entire time. Your first breath into this world, all of this time. And sometimes you have to stop and acknowledge yourself. And that means more than going on, however you may, reward yourself, self care day. You need to look yourself eye to eye, eye to eye, and have a conversation. If you're a person not good at, receiving compliments, if you're a person not good at acknowledging yourself, this would be a great exercise for you. The ladies I've had do this, they've all come back and told me how much they loved it so much, and they didn't expect for it to be such a deeply meaningful and profound moment in their lives. And they thought they were doing it wrong at first. And a couple of them said, I didn't realize I was doing it right until I started happy crying. Yeah. Talking to myself. And I said, haven't been acknowledging that part of yourself. That's all. That's all. And please understand, not only women can do this, anyone can do this. Anyone. That's a great exercise. But as you all know, most of the stuff I do, it's with women. Um, so don't think that I'm just gender specific only. It's just I'm always, everything I do is really working with women. Majority of the time is working with women. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna run and I'm gonna go in here and make my grandbaby some breakfast, child. We doing grits. Excuse me. We're doing grits, corned beef hash, a little bit of sliced potatoes, and some eggs with cheese, honey. Sliced tomatoes with they're green tomatoes. I don't know if you all familiar with green tomatoes or not, but anyway, and stir it together, honey, and that's gonna be our little breakfast this morning, child. So I'm about to go in here and start making his breakfast. Child, the photo shoot was honey. It was glorious, honey, darling, 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 darling. His mother, she is going to lose it. When I tell you, I need more men who are doing flowers, doing photography, doing art. Men have they have a specific eye that women don't. We don't have. And honey, his mother is gonna lose it when she see those pictures of him. She, honey, that boy. know how to take him so he know how to use that camera, honey. The photographer was a guy, and that boy, honey, the way he edited and he just showed me the rough draft, sent me a little bit of them last night. And honey, the way he's doing the editing and the way it looks, the background of it, honey, she is about to lose it. Honey, it is. She is going to love her Mother's Day gift. She's gonna love it. Um, and then I'm getting him to lay a track. I found a voice actor, and the voice actor will be reading a poem over that voice track while there's images of my grandbaby, starting from when he was born and then moving all the way up to that photo shoot that we did yesterday. So the poem is something that I think she need to hear, and so she can always go back to that moment to see how much I appreciate her, for being my grandson's mom and how she is and who she is, and just I really, really appreciate everything that she's doing. I'm tremendously proud of her as a mother and the work she's doing with him, and he I'm rambling, but I just celebrate the woman that she is. And this year, for some reason, I am laser focused on her. And I think maybe it's something, I don't know, it may be something the Lord want her to know or hear, or, you don't know what people be navigating through, especially when they're a mom and we hide stuff. But yeah, if her in particular, celebrating her and acknowledging everything she's doing, how well she's doing. I mean, she's doing an amazing job. Like, she is not playing. Okay, the girl not playing. I'm telling you, she is a mom. Hard stop. There isn't anything. So I want to make sure she knows that I am so thankful as the grandmother. I am so thankful that she is the mother of my grandson. I'm thankful that she was chosen, purposed to be the mother of my grandson. I am so thankful and honored to have that bond with her, that she is the mother of my grandson. She will always be a part of my life. And she will always be a part of anything I have and anything I leave in this life. She will always be a part of it because I thank her so much for what she's doing. I thank her so much, so much. But I'm about to run. I love y'all. Please, 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 please enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to you, loves. Happy Mother's Day. Take care.